Alrighty, welcome back. This is the last video I'm making with the Rudy kit. Look at that beautiful skeleton. I love it. I'm gonna open up the Precon, so if that interests you, continue watching. If not, you know, you can downvote it and go on your merry way. Anything you click on the video helps out, so you know. Yeah. Do we get a pack? Oh wow. Is this different than... We don't get a pack. So what's in here? Interesting. All right, let's open this up. That's weird. I thought you'd surely get a pack like the rest of the Precons. Beta had a beta pack. And yeah, that's funny. But there's a lot of cards in here, so I don't know what it is. So interesting. What is all in this? So obviously the tokens. So what is going on here? Ward and evil. So oh, okay, so it pretty much is all the copies of the stuff that you can potentially summon. Yeah, that's interesting. So all the stuff in the collection you could potentially, I would assume, or something that interacts with every... Huh, that's weird. Well, I was really hoping there was a pack in there. That kind of made me sad. Not gonna lie. Because, you know, it's always fun getting like one pack and getting really lucky on your draws, and you know. So yeah. Alright, and then just like before, it's a little rule book. I wonder if it's updated. I'm assuming it should be, because obviously it has to probably talk about more stuff like Ward, yeah. So I'll probably read this just to... look at that, that's really cool, huh? I like this art. I like the colorful stuff in a dark set, you know? It's kind of cool. So, yeah, pretty cool. So if you haven't played the game, get yourself a Precon, get yourself a playmat, and you're all good. All right, let's start with this guy. Do I need... Yep, I guess I do need my knife. All right, let's try to speed through this. I like that these guys do dividers and make it wide enough to when you sleeve this whole thing, you will fit in here. Some games, some companies do not grasp that concept and don't do it right. So these guys do. So all right, so obviously the avatar. This one is, yeah, you essentially can move once a turn, one step closer to something evil, or brand something as evil. So pretty cool. Then we got two of this, bind evil, one stitch demon. Is that what it is? Shackle demon. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't read through the camera, so sorry. You're gonna have to read it for yourselves. Wizard. So obviously, I guess I should just... obviously this is a fire. I think he's fire earth, right? Yeah. So then we got two of these. I haven't even paid attention. Was there anything? No, nothing's unique so far. But some elites. One of that. Two lesser demon thingies. Two charge minions. One Conan. You got the angel guys, pretty cool. Another elite So I don't think they're gonna give us any uniques in here. Maybe. Can't remember. I think there was uniques in some of the beta precons, right? Couple of these. Couple of these. Nice fire spells or nice removal. Another good fire spell for some removal. Yeah, there we go. Blaze of Glory, you get one unique. That's pretty cool. So hopefully this one's a good one that will be worth something, because that way, you know, that way you got that copy in the precons, but it might make the precons expensive if it like was a really good one, you know. Got some more elites, and then we got some sites. Do we have any sites? So we got the desert again, which I'm glad. I love deserts. I love all the beta precon, all the beta lands. More deserts, which these are obviously good because you're playing Earth, so it gives you all the other ones as a Genesis, at least for that turn, obviously. And then this one does the same thing, but it's the Earth one that gives you all the other thresholds. Nice village. Are these ones? No, this is just a ward one. Not bad, but you have to tap it, so I guess if you've already attacked and it's already tapped, that wouldn't be too bad, right? This thing, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, Evo has no power here. See, that's good. The problem with the other one is, and I played it in my deck for when I was doing sealed, the first sealed I did. I love the double threshold, it's so good. Is that the other one that gives evil +1, it's great when you're defending if it's your land, but if your opponent has evil, then, you know, you just made them stronger. So, oh, these are from the draft kit. That's cool. Not really, but that's cool. Exceptional, and there we go. So I pulled this today in one of the boxes. I think it was the second or first box. So this one probably, you know, may not be worth as much, since you can always get a copy from here, right? Which is good. It's good for playable cards, you know. So let the foils be the expensive stuff, but that's the way it should be. So yeah, not bad. So you get a lot of exceptional, a lot of elites, and at least one unique unit and one unique land. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I really do like that. All right, let's put this bad boy back in and get the next one. And I think I'm gonna keep those out to play with them, because our sealed pulls, we've been just picking one of the avatars just because obviously it's new avatars, so instead of forcing ourselves to pull them, we just get to choose for our sealed, at least for the first box or so, you know. Why not get to play with the new instead of playing with the spell slinger? All right, so no, this is the savior. That was the persecutor, so the savior. All right, so this one should have 1 and 1 unique as well. All right, so this one, you ward a minion that you summon this turn, so not bad. You pay 1 and ward them. You don't have to tap, which is always good, not having tap abilities. So we got some ordinaries. So this one is what we call mud, water, and earth. So exceptionals, our first unique. So this is the Golden Dawn. That's a lot of text. I'm not gonna read that, sorry. You're able to. I left it on there long enough. Hey, it's the town priest. It's the beautiful lady of prayer. This hunk of a guy that looks like he's underwater, almost. I love this art. I love all the art. More elites. Now these decks seem pretty good. Some ordinaries. 3 of right there. Wait a minute. Did I miss a unique on the other one, or does this deck get 2 uniques? That's insane, or was I wrong? Sometimes I've been reading. No, that is a unique magic. Well, either I missed it in the other one. Let me know if I did. So this one has 2 uniques, right? Yeah, it's insane. It's pretty good. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, unique doesn't automatically mean it's better, but usually if they're unique, it's because they're more powerful, right? So we got some ordinary sites. Ordinary sites. I love those sites that give you that extra threshold, and then the double sites are for, you know, insane. All right, what? Maybe this one didn't get a unique site, and that's why I got 2 uniques. Is it? Yeah. Unless I missed it. So yeah, this one gets 2 unique cards, no unique sites. All right? Yeah. Okay. That makes it. That's fine then. I thought maybe they're kind of have a favorite. I thought they had a favorite for a second there. All right, let's see. We got the Necromancer. Yeah, I like how these are like almost just one color. Like, you know, besides obviously the darkness. But like this is mainly red with obviously black, but black. This is yellow or goldish. This one's obviously green, but like then the regular ones that you get out of the thing, it's like very colorful. So it's kind of cool. I like that. I like that they did that, especially in a dark set. So Necromancer, once on your turn, you can pay 1, summon a skeleton here. Great because you don't have to tap for it. So anytime you don't have to tap for stuff like that, it's great. Bone Spear, I got it in my sealed pool, but unfortunately it's only undead. So it's like I literally had like maybe 3 undeads in my sealed pool, and it was just sucked. Ooh, fresh unique. So not bad. I think I've seen the foil of this going for a few hundred, but who knows what it'll settle at. But it's nice. Nice unique, it looks like. Some ordinaries, an exceptional guy with, is that Einstein? In this current form. So this one is air fire. Yeah, air fires. Which is typically the best ones, right? The best 2 thresholds, elements. All right, so not bad. So this one only has 1 unique unit, so it should have a unique site, right? Which I think is the dungeon, if I remember correctly, which I haven't seen or pulled, so at least I know there's a copy in here. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. this, and it's all glory. So yeah, pretty sweet. So yeah, the Savior didn't have a unique sight, but it had 2 unique cards. I think one was a unit, one was a magic. So not too bad. And I've yet to see the Darkest Dungeon. I don't think I saw the dragon either. So out of 9 boxes I've opened, my first full case, and the 3 from this kit, the Rudy kit. I showed you this already, right? Sexy girl, yeah. So kind of cool that there's uniques in here, you know. If all you're opening is a few, then that's kind of cool that, you know, if you didn't open them already, you can pull them out of here and you have a few uniques. So, all right. This is the Harbinger. So I played him in my first sealed. Like I said, we just picked out of the 4. We didn't have to pull them, but I absolutely and really enjoy it. I also got really lucky. 2 out of the 3 games me and my buddy played, I got right on top of on his avatar and his starting location. So that's a great spot to roll your thing in. So it was really cool. I enjoyed it. First unique, not bad. Occupies all locations safely. If vanished without 5 voids. Ignores the abilities of sight. Huh. Crazy. So this is air water, so not bad. I like water, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's always weak. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's good. Although one of my favorite decks is Team Druid, so I don't know. It's not always that weak, but hey, it's the Froggy. Too bad you don't have a chance to get the Cheerio in here, huh? That would be cool. People would buy the hell out of these if they knew you can potentially get a curio out of. Hey, it's got swap. My gosh. It's just the fact this spring swap is great. I'm surprised. I didn't see it in the other one. Whoever else plays water got screwed. They didn't get a swap, I don't think. Unless I missed it when I was just going through. Alright, so 1 unique. So these should have a unique site. And I'm not sure I know which one it is. This thing going out of focus. This one has a lot of the... Yeah, it's going out of focus. What the hell? Okay, let me look through. So I didn't see a unique site for this. Did I miss it? Is this the only one that has only 1 unique? Does that mean the Harbinger is the most powerful? That's why they only gave him 1 unique? Let me see. I might have missed it, but I swear. Can't be that. It's not that. Right? Everything else has had 2 uniques. You heard it here first. Harbinger's the most OP one. That's why he only gets 1 unique. Not even a unique site to make up for it. Yeah. That's the only unique he gets. He doesn't get a unique site. So everything else was what? The other 2, the Necromancer and Prosecutor, had each unique card, unique site. Savior had 2 unique cards, no unique sites. And this guy only gets 1 unique card. Alright folks, that's it. just wanted to show those off real quick in case you haven't gotten yours. And show this beautiful girl off. She's looking a little thin, but that's all right. We can fatten her up, right? And then, yeah, it was interesting that there was no pack in this. Maybe mine was just missing it. And you got all this because I'm assuming, you know, like I know these things call for these. So it's good to have them in your sideboard or in your, you know, collection. So, and I'm assuming some of the decks will do that. Pretty much everything in here would be because a deck calls for it to be in your collection, I would assume. Or it summons it. So, yeah. Get out there, even if you've never, for some reason you're watching my video and you've never played Sorcery, get yourself a Precon. Just start there. Get a playmat, get a Precon. Hopefully you'll only spend less than 100, and you'll have 4 decks to play with someone and teach them how to play after you learn. And you know, it's a good way to start. It's a really fun game. It's my favorite game. I just don't think anything else can beat it. I do love playing Riftbound and playing stuff like that, but everything about Sorcery's experience is amazing. The box opening is amazing because of all the beautiful art. Like, you just don't get art like this in any other game. It just does not matter what game it is. You don't get art like this, you know, unless you're just into the waifu, the busty girls and stuff like that. Even League of Legends, you know, the Riftbound game, it's like, I like League of Legends, but that's just all digital art, so it's just not really cool. It's nice, it's okay, but it's not like hand-drawn, painted art. And no gameplay just compares to this. There's games I played that I'll never forget how they ended because it was so cool. So if you haven't played the game, get out there, get yourself a playmat, get yourself, even if you can't, maybe you can't afford a playmat, you know, make your own out of cardboard. Just draw 5x4. So, but yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. Get out there, have some fun, enjoy your day, and thank you. I do appreciate it.